here to run a test on the subjects sent by Andrea herself. I'd be more than happy to ruin her work. But first, let me make sure these are the right batch. Those are definitely the subjects. Take credit for my work, you say? Let's see how well it turns out, once they remember who they are. Testing complete. Subjects seem to be doing very well.
I'm going to need proof of what you were saying to me. Words mean nothing.
I can give you proof. I can give you proof tonight. Miguel said James isn't who you think he is. He's got you fooled. Meet me tonight with him and I can prove it.
Fine. Tonight, my place. I'm sure you can find it.
What? That makes no sense. I was just outside and now you're telling me I've been here this whole time?
And listen, I know that you don't understand, but you have been here physically. You've been out there virtually.
A simple way to put it is, you haven't actually been anywhere. Your mind has. Come on. Did you really think you could escape death that many times? And have powers? Ha!
This is crazy. Out there it all felt so real. I felt everything. And what about the memories? Those were fake too?
No, the memories were real. You weren't supposed to have those. Something went wrong in the simulator that triggered you to have those.
Yes, something went wrong. We're still looking into what caused the memories.
Hey, I know this is a lot to take in, but we can explain it. All of it. Let's start from the beginning.
No. Show me.
I'm glad you can make it this late at night, Miguel.
Yeah, well, I was already out for the night, so I figured, why not? What's buzzing, Charlie?
So I had a little chat with one of your buddies from way back. He told me some crazy things about you. We chatted about you all night. The thing is, those things he was saying, I'm conflicted.
Uh-huh. Well, all you had to do was ask me, Charlie. Now, it sounds like you've been snooping behind my back. So just tell me, what things did this old friend of mine have to say?
Well, let's let them answer that, shall we?
Well, hello, Agent Miguel. Or is it just St. James these days? Charlie, listen to me. Whatever this man told you, it was all lies. He's been trying to ruin me for years now. Don't believe him.
See, that's the problem. I do believe him. It all makes sense. Cop posing a criminal to take down the biggest criminal known around from inside his own operation? It doesn't sound that far-fetched to me. Now, why would he have to make up a lie like that?
I told him everything, Miguel. I told him how he spent months figuring out how to take down Ricardo and his operation. I told him how far you were willing to go, including killing your own brother, who was also an agent. I even told him how we sent in Marisol to pull you out. It's over, Miguel. Charlie, listen to me. This man is lying. You saw the things I did with Ricardo. Now you tell me, what agent would do those things?
One who forgot who he was. Sorry, Miguel. I don't trust you.
And don't you said you didn't trust me? And why'd you shoot him? Do you realize what you just did? You just killed a very
powerful man. As much as I don't trust you, I didn't trust him either. Both are cops, so what does that mean for me? Trusted you, Miguel. You killed Ricardo.
Yeah, well, he made me kill my brother. He was going to die by the hands of the police anyways. He was caught already. I saved you from them.
In that building lies everything you need to know about what your father knew. You planning on going into that building with guns blazing like you ambushed me?
No. You were gonna help me get into that building and help me find what I need. If you thought you weren't, you are sadly mistaken, Kyle.
I can't just walk two largely recognizable criminals into a federal building.
You can and you will. You do want to make it home alive tonight, right?
What he said. Now I suggest you come up with a plan and fast. I do not have time to waste.
Okay, fine. Get that bag out the back. I got a plan to get you in.
This is how it ends for me. This is how it ends. I can't say I don't deserve it. It's been a long time coming now. I know I've done a lot of bad. I know I don't deserve to be forgiven. It's the last thing I deserve. I just ask that everything I ever did, let no man ever do it again.
Well, who exactly do we have here? Well, if it isn't the infamous Miguel St. James, what a prize you'll be for our program. We've been waiting to get someone like you, Mr. St. James.
It's the facility you've been in for months. The others here are just like you.
Well, less like you. They are a little more wonky.
The others that are here, have you been putting them in virtual worlds as well, or are they just crazies?
Yes, all of them have been. Only they come back less mentally capable.
You and two others were different. I'll explain as I show you around.
Why the virtual stuff anyways?
Just to test you before we throw you out there.
All of you were a part of a special program that we developed. Something innovating to science. The program was meant to give criminals who had been deemed irredeemable a second chance at life. A lot like what jail does, but except these criminals were already dead. We were trying to bring back the dead to see if things would be different mentally.
I died, and you all brought me back.
Yes, exciting, isn't it?
Everybody here once wasn't alive. This program has been going on since the 40s. As you can see, they all came back unstable. Something happens to them when they come back from the simulator. You and two others were the only two who have not been affected. The only thing we don't know is how you got your memories.
Why aren't we allowed to remember? What's the point of not having memories?
because memories recreate the person you were. It ruins the idea of having a mentally clean slate to do right this time around. It ruins the entire idea of the program.
What's ironic is these subjects don't have a memory, and still came back wonky.
We treat them like patients instead of subjects. They eat, sleep, watch TV, and sometimes we let them do what they want. After all, we did cause them to be this way.
Well, I mean, that's science, right?
This is how the virtual simulator works. We put you on the treadmills, plug those cords into your brain, and project them on the screens. The treadmills is to keep your body from going into a paralyzed state, so we keep you guys moving at all times, because sometimes you'll be in the simulator for days.
You see, Miguel, you never actually escaped that water pod that night. We ran the simulator to let you think you did, but we just wanted to see if you would go back to your old ways.
So everything that I did was fake? That Vincent guy and that Nikki girl? And the drug deal?
Mostly everything you saw and did in there was real. You weren't. Marisol wasn't. She was a part of your memory that you projected into the simulator as if you were hunted by her. Same as Charlie at the end, which is why we pulled you out. You should get some rest. We have a lot to do now that you know everything.
Yeah, well, thanks for explaining.
S32 and N6 remain fully in place.
Miguel.
No exceptions.
I know this is a lot to take in today, so if you have any questions, please ask me or Dr. Stevens.
I will, because I'm still not sure I understand everything. And I don't know if I trust this, whatever it is.
He's calmed down for now. Are we ready for phase 4 tonight?
As long as he doesn't freak out again, phase 4 is a go. We're starting with subject Bowman tonight.
Get ready to get your answers.